Deputy Jose Rivera is home less than 2 days after taking bullets to his body outside a Deltona home. His recovery and release from the hospital is a moment so many have been praying for. And Volusia County deputies were there as he walked out of the hospital and stepped into the sheriff's office helicopter.
We have team coverage this afternoon. West 2's Volusia County reporter Pamela Combe has been following this story every step of the way from the moment it broke. Pamela, tell us what that moment was like today.
Well, it's a moment that for sure makes your eyes tear up. Everyone really just holding their breath for a second, curious to see what he had to say, curious to see what he would do. All he could say was thank you. He said thank you several times. He and his wife moved to tears. You could see him walking with a limp. He did have a couple of scrapes, some bandages on him, but he is thankfully back home. A family overwhelmed with gratitude finally headed home. Deputy Jose Rivera walking out of Halifax Hospital Wednesday morning, not just as a patient being discharged, but as a husband and father returning to the people who never left his side. His wife and 3 children right there with him.
Thank you guys. Thank you everyone.
Only Chopper 2 was there as Rivera got a bird's eye view of the community he serves and nearly lost. A quiet moment in the sky before touching down at a Deltona park. Waiting for him, colleagues, friends, and family. Hugs, tears, a crowd of support for a man grateful to just be standing there. He says he's eager to get back to work, but right now he's focused on showing everyone just how far he's come.
I wanted to walk. Okay. All right. But I do have a walker. We're going to get you over to this. I don't want to be on camera with a walker.
Despite the bandages, the limp, the scrapes, and the bruises, he took those steps on his own, determined to show he's stronger than the setback.
But I will tell you, attitude is everything in healing, and that young man has a perfect attitude.
But the road ahead is long, and the wounds go beyond the physical.
Mentally, I'm worried with all of the other deputies involved. Because when I met with them all and spoke to them all, there's a lot of emotion there. The deputies that drug him out of the line of fire.
Today, though, is about gratitude, about survival, about a deputy going home after 2 shots that could have taken his life. And Deputy Rivera has been with the sheriff's office since 2023. This is actually the office that he works out of. The sheriff tells us that after this shooting, he has no intentions of leaving the agency. He actually has very big goals and aspirations and hopes to grow within the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. Covering Volusia County, live in Deltona, Pamela Combe, WESH 2 News.